find out what it is that you have to offer is by tapping into the things that you love to do. What do you love to do? And she was like, well, I like to make clothes. I like to, because from New Orleans, we like to take our clothes and cut them up and stuff like that. So she like, I like to make clothes. I like to make jewelry. I like to do this. I like to do that. And I was like, well, invest your energy in that instead of watching me and being like, be feeling some type of way about what I just created. Tap into your creativity and create. You know what I'm saying? And have confidence in what you created, because there's no other creation like it. So she was like, all right, cool. We was all on one page. Da 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 da. Woo the woo. So as time went on, I kept saying that I didn't want to be in a relationship with her. Boy, I always said that from the very beginning. I always said that. So it was always like this friction. It was always friction between us since the first day. So I talked to her about her, being creative and stuff like that. Every time I did something, literally, like every time I did something, if I got dressed, if I painted, if I went outside, like whatever I did, if I did a live video, if I was talking or teaching, she would feel some type of way. She literally would feel some type of way. So as time went on, it started turning into disrespect. Like, I don't know if y'all ever been in a situation with another woman where you could feel like she's disrespecting you and she disrespecting your space, but she not like blatantly coming up in your face and being like, fuck you, this mine. You know what I'm saying? She like doing it underhandedly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I called the energy. Every
Sneak,
time she did it, huh?
like sneak this in a little bit, like.
Right, right. So I called the energy every single time. And when I called it, she came out about it. She was like, yeah, because I just feel like this and I feel like that, whatever. All of the women in carbonation felt like I didn't deserve to be chiefess, deserve to be empress, because I kept leaving and going, and they felt more obligated than me because they was down for Nature Boy and they stayed and they never left and they never did this and did that, right? Some more stuff that I did. So I'm like, look, I don't give a fuck about being no chiefess. I don't give a fuck about being no empress. I said you could do it. Nature Boy he never put anybody else in that position because he always deemed me to be, I don't even know how to say it, like, cause it sound like it kind of sound like I'm saying better than them, and that's how people take it. Like, people take it like that. People take that I'm saying that I'm better than them, but that's not the case. It's like this. If you got 5 painters, right? If you got 5 people who paint, one of those painters is gonna be the best painter out of all 5 of them, but they all can paint. You see what I'm saying? It's not taken away from nobody else. It's just that motherfucker really know how to paint. You know what I'm saying? So Nature Boy had deemed me to be on top of the women. Naturally, this was unspoken. This was something that I did not choose. Right? So she always felt some type of way because of me leaving and stuff like that. She felt like she needed to be in that position. She felt like her and Nature Boy had more of a connection than me and him did. So as time went on, he was like, no, don't fight. At first, he was like, no, don't fight. You know what I'm saying? And I kept calling her hands because at that, I'm from New Orleans. If you're going to disrespect me and then you're going to sneak try to disrespect me, I'm going to call your hands, period. That's how I've been. I'm from New Orleans. So she was like, no, I don't want to fight. Da, 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 da. I was like, all right, cool. If you don't want to fight, don't disrespect me, because I'm not disrespecting you. I'm actually trying to be here and be like coexist. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to coexist. So as time went on, she kept doing it. She kept doing it. She kept doing it. It got worse. So one day I was just like, I want to fight you. Period. Like, that's like on period. Like, every time I see you, I want to fight you. Like, that's how I feel now, because it's just mad disrespectful. Like, what she was doing. So Nature Boy, he was like, Malia was like, no, I don't want to fight, da 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 da, blah blah blah. I was like, all right then, just stop disrespecting me then. Like, I just kept asking her, stop disrespecting me if you don't want to fight me. So Nature Boy was like, me and her, we had cooled down, and then we took a walk and we talked about it. And I was like, look, I'm not here to step on your toes or make you feel no type of way or nothing like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we in the same situation. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know why you gotta even hold that energy with me. I'm already got a whole bunch of other issues with other women here. Like, I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, nah, it's all good. I just, I've been really trying to wrap my mind around the fact that but I didn't know that Nature Boy was turning her against me behind closed doors, behind my back. He was turning all the women against each other behind our back. So when we calmed down, we came back to the table, and he was like, no, y'all gonna fight. Da 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 da. Like, we was like, we don't like, we just talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just had a conversation, like, we cool now. And he was like, no, y'all gonna fight, da 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 da. So then the energy came back in her. It was like she just got possessed with the energy again right after we talked about it. So she was just sitting at the table. She was looking mad and shit like that. She wasn't saying nothing at all. She never denied fighting. She never did none of that. She was just like, yeah, I wanna fight. And I was like, fuck it then. We gonna fight then. Like, fuck it then. Fuck it. You wanna fight? Fuck it. After we just talked about this shit, fuck it. So we went to the crib. We got to the crib. Nature Boy put both of us in two separate rooms. He was in a room with Malia for like almost damn near an hour. When I tell you, a whole fucking hour. Then he came in the room by me for like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And I was in the room for like buku long. This, like, it took buku long for us to fight. Like, he put us in separate rooms. He was with her for like damn near an hour. Left me in there, and I was calming down at that point. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't have no, I don't have no energy to fight. You know what I'm saying? If time passing by, you gotta fight in the moment when you feeling that shit. If you know what I'm saying? If time going by, you gonna calm down. So I'm calming down while he in the other room hyping her up. I didn't even know he was hyping her up in the other room. He was like, yeah, beat her ass. Da 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 da. So we fought. Then when the whole fight was over, everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, Bill, like, you beat her, da 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 da," because it seemed like Malia had won that fight, but she was super fucked up after the fact, right? And so that's when he realized that I didn't deserve whatever she was trying to give to me or whatever he had provoked in her to give to me. So he was like, yeah, Malia, you ain't shit. He started gaslighting her. He started saying that she wasn't this, she wasn't that, all this extra shit. And I'm like, that ain't right. Like, when behind closed doors and even on the live we did, when he made her kiss my feet and all that stuff, I was like, don't even worry about it. I'm like, just do it for the camera. I told her this. I was like, just do it for the camera. Don't even worry about it, because we both gonna get in trouble if you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, just play along with it. And she felt so bad. Like, she felt so bad. And I was like, don't feel humiliated. Like, I'm right here with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Just be with me. I was holding her hand the entire fucking live. I was there with her the entire fucking live. Like, after the fight, I made sure she had everything she needed after the fight. You know what I'm saying? So it was just crazy. Like, it was just crazy how he spent everything. And then after, literally right after the fight, he went and had sex with her to make me jealous. Like, he just went and had sex with her. But when he came back and told me, how she was and stuff like that, she couldn't like really do anything. You know what I'm saying? Because we fought. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just fought. Period. And he was like making a mockery out of it, making fun of it, and just saying all kind of stupid shit about it. And I was just like, and I've hit other people in carbonation too, because every time I try to escape or try to leave, they will all, like, some of the girls, like, when I would try to leave carbonation, right? Nature Boy be calling the women in there, and they'll come take Eliana from me. When I'm trying to leave, he'll tell the women, he'll like, come get the baby, come get the baby. So the women will come in the room, grab the baby, you know what I'm saying, and then leave out the room with the baby, and then he'll just do whatever he's doing with me. Whether that's gaslighting me for 2 hours, hitting me for 30, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is, he's doing it in the room. It's even been to the point where he would hit me with Eliana in my arms, and the other women would be coming in there to take the baby out of my arms. You see what I'm saying? So these women, this is what I'm saying, like, my disposition with them is a little bit different from people who are looking from the inside out. I was living with these women. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was only getting close to me to get close to Nature Boy. How you think I felt? I felt like they didn't give a fuck about me or my baby. They was doing shit behind my back that I had no idea. You see what I'm saying? So my perspective on the situation and the issue surrounding the women is completely different from everybody looking in. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that fight happened, pretty much.
Well, I got a complete understanding of that, and yeah, that was the main question I had. That's
Yeah,
okay.
I'm just not the type of woman that's gonna allow anybody to disrespect me. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how you look. I don't care how tall you are. I don't care where you from. I don't care how much of a spirit of a fighting spirit you got in you. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You not gonna disrespect me, because I do not go around disrespecting nobody else. Period. And everybody else should carry themselves that way too. Don't let nobody disrespect you off of GP. Like, just because you can. Like, no, under any circumstance. Because if you let somebody disrespect you, they're going to keep disrespecting you. They're going to think that they could just disrespect you and run over you. That's why I had to leave. Because I couldn't even be in the relationship with them. Like, I couldn't. It was too much competition, too much playing back and forth, playing both sides. It was too much of women going from nigga to nigga, hopping from nigga to nigga. It was too much of getting pregnant, not knowing who the baby daddy is, but you gotta sit still with this nigga because you don't know who your baby daddy is, but you really don't want to be with him. Like, I don't got time for that. I don't got time for none of that. I told NatureBoy, you might as well have an orgy. You fucking everybody. You fuck a woman. If you have sex with a woman and then she go double back and have sex with a man and then she come back to you and have sex with you, you done had sex with her and that nigga. You not about to come try to have sex with me. This nigga was literally physically abusing me because I was telling him that I don't want to have sex with you. Nigga really raped me on occasions because I did not want to have sex with him. Like, on some real shit. This ain't no game. Like, nigga, just no. Like, no, this was some real shit. A lot of times I didn't want to have sex with NatureBoy because he was in the relationship with these other women and I was verbally speaking up for myself. And those women was just sitting there like, we want to have sex with you. They was waiting for me to just be like, leave. Me and those women have had conversations about them secretly wanting me to leave on occasions, just so they can have their time with NatureBoy because they feel like I kept him from them. Like, this shit ain't right. This shit ain't right. What you mean? You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't right. Like, period. But yeah, that's what happened.
Okay. Thank you, number 3.
All right, thank y'all. Peace.
You're always welcome back.
Thank you.
I appreciate y'all.
Okay.
What's number 4? Number 4 was here before number 2 and number 5. What's up?
Well, number 5 is that's Tanisha's sister.
Oh yes.
Val,
Yeah. So
I just want to let you know that I was the one that sent you that screenshot in your DMs. You had asked me, you couldn't see the picture or something.
The screenshot.
Yeah, I want to say that somebody under NatureBoy's picture posted about where they're living, the layout of the property, the owner of the property, and then the state police officer.
yeah, we have that already. That's not. Yeah, we got that.
I don't want to talk about that on social media.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So it's floating around.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hit me
Cool.
up in my inbox with that information.
All right. Thanks.
I appreciate you.
Can
All
you
right,
mute? No, thank you. Good night. Can you mute number 3?
Yeah. That's royalty. What's up, royalty? What's up, baby? All right. I'm gonna go with number 4 right quick because I think me and DFab gonna have a whole little long conversation quick. So Killer Ma'am, how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing? I feel like my question is going to be like a huge digression. I was going to ask about finding your purpose while reading your chart. Like
Finding
what?
purpose with reading your chart. Cool.
Yeah.
Let's put this out there. I want everybody to go follow. She called herself Serenity right now, but her name is Stephanie. I want everybody to go follow Stephanie on Instagram. Let me pull up her Instagram right quick. She studies astrology to the T. She can help you with that question that you just had. But normally, people go to, I think they go to their north node and their south node and study those 2 aspects to understand what they is. But personally, I believe that when you study your whole chart, like, you're gonna get a clear understanding of who you are and what you're here to do, like what type of energy you're here in the world to inject into the world, like what type of energy you're supposed to inject into the world. Needless to say, Stephanie, she can help you with that for sure, that question, because she studied how do you find your purpose, your life purpose in your birth chart. How do you figure out your generational curses in your birth chart? She studied these things. She's well versed in it, and I hope that
Faith. Number 2. Can you mute up?
hold on, let me go find her right quick for y'all.
Yeah, I follow
Y'all know her name on Instagram?
Faith. It's Faith. Something, I don't know.
Get her.
Number 2, tap on your
gonna,
box.
All
I'm
right.
sorry. Hold on 1 second. Number 4. Number 2, just tap on your box and you'll see the little microphone. And
So
just okay.
So on Instagram, there go her Instagram is down there. ZenLife_Faith is her Instagram. If you hear her up and ask her these questions, she'll be able to answer it better than me. And I appreciate her for that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry I couldn't answer it much more into detail, but I hope that I've given you at least a little bit of a guidance to where you should go to figure that out.
Thank you.
Okay, what's up, DFab?
Hey,
How are you?
Wait, hold on 1 second.
good.
Bubba, don't bring up nobody else as of yet until you finish with Deep. I'm sorry, DFab. Go ahead.
I'm just listening because trying to just understand, because that's my little sister, and it just like crazy because she just lying. I guess trying to take up for him. She's saying she's never been abused. He never hit
That's a
her.
lie. I've been there. I've been there when he choked this girl out. I'm talking about turning blue in the face.
Oh
Had to
wow.
had to stop choking her because she was screaming like every time. Like when somebody got your hands around your neck, right, being
Mhm.
strangled, you trying to scream. You trying to call out for help. So every time she screamed, he going tighter and tighter, cutting off. So she turning blue in the fucking
Oh
face.
my God.
She not giving up. Like she not giving up. Like she's still screaming at this point. Still blue in the face and everything. Still screaming. So he gets scared. And he drag her upstairs, lippy body and everything. Drag her upstairs, like if you have maybe like 7 steps this way, then you got a big block, and then the stairs go back up the other way, maybe like 6 or 7 more stairs. Drug her up the stairs to put her in a room to shut her up because he was choking her and she was like just screaming. You know what I'm saying? Turning blue in the face. Done hit this girl so many times. Like hit her. You know what I'm saying? So many times. That's what I seen. I seen that shit for sure. Now, other times she got abused, I wasn't around because he
Mhm.
kept me away from everybody a lot because he was physically abusing me. So I had countless of black eyes, countless of bust lips, countless of bruises on my body. So I didn't want to go in front of everybody like that. So I used to just stay back. You know what I'm saying? Until I healed.
Mhm.
So when I would be, in the back, he would, go out in the people, like to the people, and he'll be fucking with the women. Like he'll be fucking them behind my back, talking to them behind my back, trying to discipline them so that he can have control over their mind. Cause see, in a relationship, when he was doing stuff behind my back, dealing with the women, it was because they was angry that they wasn't able to be with him.
Mhm.
They was angry that
Mhm.
he wasn't able to be in a situation with him. So Malia specifically, or Tanisha specifically, she would have outbursts. She would do crazy shit just to get his attention. She would say crazy shit just to get his attention. And that's what I've seen. That's the only thing that I've seen from her when I so tell you no word to lie. I'm telling you the truth. When I was over there, she was trying to get his attention all the time. Whether like she would go be with somebody else just to make him feel like she listened to what he said do so that she can like rank up in brownie points so that he could be like, oh yeah, she never disobeyed me, because now what he's saying online about her is that she's not the type of person to be combative. She's submissive, and you see her, she's just playing this role like, oh no, like
Mhm.
I don't
Mhm.
know, like
Mhm.
it's not the truth. It's not the truth, my nigga. Malia feels some type of way about a lot of shit, but she don't say nothing because she already got up one on all of the women. He don't want to see. It's about sex for him. So the one he could have sex with the best is the one that he put on that pedestal. You feel me? And
Wow.
at first it was me. But since I wasn't gonna give him my body no more, Malia was the next best thing, or Tanisha was the next best thing, and she loves it. She loved, like, the difference between me and her when I was in that situation. I couldn't stand that shit. You see how she be on social media
Yeah.
making all the little moves and being sexual with him and letting him eat her ass on camera and shit. I never did that shit. Ever. This nigga had to put on revenge porn on me. He had to make me suck his dick with Sheba to make a video to put it on online to make me seem like, you know what I'm saying? But she loves it. She loves, and this is my own personal experience, from it. That's what I seen her do. But I have seen her when I was there, be very upset when she don't have his attention. Be very upset. And she thrives off of the fact that she has his attention against the other women. She likes that. You know what I'm saying? She thrives off of it. So whatever she could do to keep herself up there, she'll do it. She'll be on social media sucking dick before you know it. And that's just the honest truth.
Oh my God.
Honest truth. That's the honest truth. I'm not even trying to sugarcoat it. Because it is what it is. I've done seen those women, not Tanisha, but I've done seen those women play rock, paper, scissors to suck his dick.
Oh my God.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
But okay, but he wanna be online screaming he ain't got no diseases.
This nigga got disease. I'm telling you for a fact. When I
He's
came home,
screaming.
I had sexually transmitted diseases. 3 of them. And it wasn't because I was sleeping with somebody else. I got tested before I went back to go be with him just to make sure my system was clean. So when I decided to leave, I get tested again. I could know exactly where that shit
Where it
came
came from.
from. 3. I got myself tested for all of them. I came back negative for HIV 4 times in this 1 month. I got tested 4 times.
I don't
4
blame
times.
you.
Show you. I could show you my paperwork. My HIV came back negative every single time. The other 3 STDs that I had came back negative the other 3 times, but the first time, it was horrible. I said I didn't even know you could have this many sexually transmitted disease at one time.
Wow.
Trichomonas, motherfucker got it for sure. You know where you get trichomonas from? Anal sex. Period. Trichomonas comes from anal sex, or from fecal matter. How you getting fecal matter on your dick? You see what I'm saying? I know that
I,
for a fact. So while she's sitting on social media lying when she was in the hospital with fluid around her fucking heart and bacteria in her blood,
we know. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you, this shit is fucked up in so many ways. This is why I'm still online bringing awareness to it. Because I can't take this shit. I can't. I'm not about to let nobody sit up there and just do whatever the fuck. Nah, like this shit ain't right. Cause that's my baby daddy. You see what I'm saying? And you was in my face. Tanisha was in my face, crying, talking about something. You're not gonna hurt me, right? I said, nah, I'm not gonna hurt you because I don't even want to be in no relationship with you. But then come to find out, she was plotting and scheming on me just to be with somebody that she shouldn't even be with.
Shouldn't even be with at all. That man is demonic. I
Absolutely.
see horns when I look at him. That is what I see. Out his head.
And it's fucked up because she blamed me for her sickness. No, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If somebody on social media blaming you for their sickness, that's some hurtful shit. That's some hurtful shit because I was
He
sick just like
blamed
she
us
was.
for her sickness. Her sisters. He said we did that to her.
Oh no. No, no,
That's
no.
exactly what he said.
She never was sick until she went to carbonation. We got footage of that. We got
That's
before
exactly.
we got before and pictures of her. You know what I'm
Me and
saying?
him had that. Me and him had an argument behind that. You're not gonna tell me I did that to my sister. She didn't come to you like that.
Mm-mm. No, indeed, no.
You did it to her.
She was a very beautiful young woman, and she was healthy. I know what she looked like.
Yeah.
She cut all
Right.
the fucking hair off before she came. She cut
Hmm.
all the hair off, and before she came, she started converting to his ways. So she was losing weight. And y'all family, I seen the structure of y'all family. Most of y'all are slim, like y'all body frames are really
Yeah,
slim.
we are because our mother was.
She was losing weight. Losing weight. By
Hmm.
the time she left, goddamn, you could see all her goddamn butt bone. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? And I'm not even gonna flex. I was 98. I was 98 pounds when I left Nature Boy for the first time. My natural weight is like 125. You know what I'm saying? I'm like at 130 right now. I'm like at a good 130 right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
I was 98 pounds. That is not healthy in no way, shape, or form. And he talking about he creating a healthy environment. You ain't creating no healthy environment. You creating a stressful environment. All of those people over there got bags around their eyes. Their eyes are sinking in. They skinny as fuck. They not eating for real,
Hmm.
for real, because when you in an environment like that, you don't want to eat.
Hmm.
None of them really be eating like that. They only cook for his fat ass. It's okay,
She
baby.
clearly, she came home and was starving. All you could see, all her ribs, just everything. Just when I saw her for the first time, I just cried because I could not believe it.
Yeah, it's a sad thing, and I don't understand. I honestly, personally, don't understand what she's going through personally. Can you watch her for me so I can finish this? I honestly and personally don't understand. Like what? I appreciate that Carson's mom. Like what's going on with her mentally that would make her want to go back? You know what I'm saying? Like
It's really mental. It's really mental. It's the talking, constantly communication with him.
yeah, because yeah, that's what he does. Like he just keep talking to you days on end until you just be like, yeah, you're right.
Hmm.
Like yeah, we need to do this. Like yeah, but it's I don't know when I seen her on the live the other day.
Hmm.
Some clip. That's why you shouldn't be playing with that. You shouldn't be playing with that. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Yes.
We got two crying babies right now. Oh my god. So I seen her on the live the other day. I appreciate it. I seen her
No.
live the other day with Nature Boy, and it just looks so fake and phony. Like
Yeah.
energy, it was just so fake. Like I'm trying to understand what part of the reality is it. Like I don't. It looked like a fucking like possession. Like that's what it looks like. Like it
It
just looks
does.
like it's not even her. Like it's just not her. Like it's just not.
You right, because she looks like she just in a daze to me, like she just not herself.
Mm-mm,
When she
mm-mm.
talks, it's just weird, and
Yeah,
she
it's
look completely like
oh
she's under his spell, like under a spell. That's what it looked like.
yeah, yeah. I don't know why. Like I don't know why the women who were there haven't been questioning the things that I went through. Like, cause they watched me go through a lot.
Hmm.
So I don't know why they're not starting to ask certain questions in their mind. Like, because they was there the whole time. Like Aya, she been there goddamn 2 years now. I've been with him for three. You know what I'm
Go
saying?
Hmm.
put me back. Put me back in box one.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. I was gonna tell you to drop out
I'm
something.
gonna drop off and come right back.
All right. I want to talk to Hazel. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. Tracy, I'm gonna put you in number one. DFab, I'm gonna let you stay on the panel, but I wanna talk. I wanna
Okay.
hear Hazel right quick. I wanna hear what Hazel.
Okay.
Go ahead, Hazel. I'm listening. You got yourself on mute. I don't have you on mute. There you go. How you doing?
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, he trying to gaslight me, but it's working. That shit is disgusting.
Have to do is just call. On here. Why is she not taking? You take beautiful care of your daughter. Let me tell you, when you was in there, this girl had her daughter on her arm 24/7. And that's why he kept trying to take her daughter and let everybody else try to raise her, to try to take that connection from you. That's what he was trying to do, because she fought with her daughter. And I'm going to tell you this, I would have fought with my daughter in my arms too.
Hell yeah, I'm not about to. My
Yeah.
baby with me. I don't give a fuck if it's. I'm calling her by her onesie. She is
That,
coming.
yeah.
She is
Yeah.
coming. Period. Period.
Yes. Yes.
I thinking about Eliana and how I was gonna take her out. I had to move so strategic to the point where I had to do stuff that literally went against my soul, literally, just to get her out, like
That,
just to make sure that I can get her out.
now, another thing, now listen to this. See how she just said that? This young lady is a young lady. He had her as a kid, as a child. And look how strong she is. That's why I'm so proud, because as young ladies, I would have went back. I would have tried for my baby's father. That's my kid's father. See, people, let me tell you, I'm not young. My daughter is your age, has my grandson. And let me tell you, and she went through some stuff with her kid's father, with her son's father, and she, tried to take her life. So when you're so strong, and I tell my daughter that it's easy for people to like ask you, oh, why you keep coming on here? He started it. You would have never came on here if he didn't come on here putting all your stuff out there.
On, like you can't
He
just say
started.
whatever you want about me and think that I'm not gonna stand up for myself. On top of that, you not supporting the child you gave life to. Nah, nigga, you got me fucked up. Nah, we about to get it popping right here on Beagle.
I'm
And
a,
we gonna keep it popping right here on Beagle
I
until justice brought to this situation. Fuck him.
I love
Period.
to see you knowledge, and he sit over there sipping on that drink, doing those girls still wrong. You know
Oh,
what I mean? He,
not
let me tell you, he loves that. He hates the love. He hates you, girl, but he loves you. He messed up so bad, and now that you got
honestly
you, I'd be like, yes, girl, do
I
it every
honestly
day.
I honestly feel like he don't love me. I honestly don't feel like that. Cause if that man loved me, we would still be together right now, and we would be raising our daughter.
Yeah, but just because someone loves you, don't mean they love you back. You get what I mean? Now, and if everything could go with his way, everybody over there would be out the picture, and he'd have a whole bunch of new lineups. That's the only difference. You get it? It's his way. He's the demon in all this. So I'm telling you, you stay strong, because the first step was you getting this piano together and you getting all of them to talk. So what? They get to talk trash, acting like they doing art. Please, they be doing art. I've never seen people do art and be having to look at the camera so scared. Art is
That
a thing.
that's true. They don't
Art,
have no. They don't. They're okay. So even when they're not painting their heart. What comes from their heart? What comes from their mind? They're painting some shit that he wants them to paint subconsciously. You know what I'm saying? Like through
yeah,
his knowledge, he says that if y'all not painting shit that's according to my knowledge, then y'all shouldn't be painting. If
I,
y'all not doing this and creatively expressing yourself within the jurisdiction of the laws that I gave you, within the knowledge and the boundaries of the knowledge that I gave you, then you shouldn't be practicing it. He took books away, any kind of occult information other than the shit that he talks about. He took it away from us. He takes books away. He takes everything away. He takes music away. He would tell us, if you're not listening to my music, you ain't shit.
right.
So he's controlling the entire environment around him. He has literally only created music just for them to listen to, just to program them, because he knows that music is a tool to reprogram somebody, especially subconsciously. So he done got him a whole little world going on over there. And you
Now,
know what I used to do? I used to play the music I liked on purpose. You know what he used to do? he used to be like, "Oh, you like that song? Why you like that song?" I'm like, "You don't like this song? It's a good ass song."
It
And
has
he
real
be feeling some type of way. I don't care though.
not
Never.
he don't like that, and that goes against what he think is real meaning. And it's weird because I'm gonna tell you, back in the days, it was like his knowledge was very good. I don't even go to the page no more. I don't go to his page no more. I don't. There's nothing to see, and then half the time it's like now drinking, arguing. Then come on, the eating is not even.
It's not nutritious. Everybody over there is malnutritious for a
Look at
fact.
Mhm.
For a fact.
heavy skinny now.
You
I
said
said,
Aya?
pause it.
Who?
The Efferu one. She got very skinny now. You know, we've seen y'all in your, a two piece, and she is very thin. She's like Aya.
Wow.
Like Aya now. She's so thin. And the way he's dogging her out, I can see her going because he dogs her out. And Aya's gonna be there forever. That's why when you said her name, I was going like this. Aya, Aya's like him, the female version of him. They think it's you. No, he ain't no king. He ain't no goddess. He's a demon. You're a goddess. Your knowledge. Let me talk. No, all he does is sit over there and talk trash. And I'd be like, wow, bad. Cause you're talking knowledge. He knows this time is serious. I was like, she got her boxing gloves on.
I
She
can't
playing.
wait. I can't wait until there's a time where, see, right now, this is the beginning stages of me healing in my journey for y'all to see who I actually am with the knowledge that I have. See, the knowledge that I have is not some shit that somebody put into my mind. The shit is in my blood. It's in my DNA. Do you understand how deep it is for me? So I'm in a point in my life right now where I have to talk about all of this shit before I start really teaching what I know. You know what I'm saying? Not even teaching, but sharing what I know. Because
Right,
I don't have to teach nobody nothing. I can only share my experience and be the walking example of what I feel like I need to do with myself and apply it to my life, and then be the living testimony of the knowledge that I apply to my life. See what I'm saying? Like, people be trying to make themselves teachers. I don't want to be no teacher or nobody. I just want to be an example
right.
of what I
Mhm.
know and
Either.
what I apply to my life.
People want to hear it, they'll hear it. Like I would listen. I'm
You know,
telling you. I've been missing this type of talk and not that all that rah rah.
I'm manifesting things for myself. See, this is the type of person I am, and this is why I had stopped going live in carbonation. When I speak, when I share what I feel, I need to be living it. I need to be applying it to my life in some sort of fashion, some type of way. So before I start talking about it, I gotta be living it for, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be living
Yeah,
it. I'm
right,
not
Mhm.
necessarily living certain things right now, so I'm not gonna speak on it. I'm
right.
not.
Mhm.
Now,
But
until I'm in a position where I'm actually applying that shit to my life and something is coming from it, then I'm gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna take my time to talk about it. You know, because I'm not a person that's on social media trying to get clout for some knowledge that somebody got. No, my nigga, I've always been just a normal spiritual girl who wants to be in tune with nature, because I know if you're in tune with nature, it connects you to the source. You know what I'm saying? Where we
right, yeah,
or God. You know what I'm saying? Some of us call it
Mhm.
Allah, some of us call it Jehovah, some of us call it Yahweh. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And
yeah,
that's what I personally believe, and I've seen miraculous things happen from my life as a teenager because I've, was one with this way of thinking. You know what
right.
I'm saying? And it just is what it is. But I'm letting everything unfold. I'm taking step by step, moment by moment to let everything unfold.
I feel
Right?
that. I feel you on that. Know why? Because you have to get this situation dealt with. So when you do get in that spiritual speaking, nothing will phase you. That's why I said all these people that tell you, oh, don't come. Nope, I like it. Keep coming. Keep coming for him. He comes for you. So keep coming for him. But you had him for like a whole week not saying something. I was like, he was,
Oh, he gonna be real. See,
yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all this time span. In about a good month from now, or he ain't gonna be able to take it. He ain't
It's
gonna be able to take it. A month from now, mark my words. Mark my words. A month from now, he ain't gonna be able to take it. He ain't gonna be able to take the heat. He ain't gonna be able to know how. What you What you talking about, royalty? What you saying, royalty?
She said
I'm
unmute.
muting.
Oh, she. Velvet, did somebody in the comments?
I'm trying to get other people in the queue, y'all.
Wait, hold on, Velvet. There's somebody in the comments saying that they were with you when you were in Damn, what state was that? What country was Costa Rica?
Well, tell them
'Cause
come in the queue. Tell them come in the queue. I'm gonna put them in box 4.
let me see if they're in the queue.
I appreciate
And
you.
I wanted to come up because when you was talking about like spirituality, like being a spiritual person, a part of being spiritual is to be free. And in carbonation, by him having all of those rules and all of these ways you got to live and all of this little petty stuff, stuff that is really a part of you and that you really should control for yourself, that he took control of. How is that like a part of freedom? Spirituality is freedom. You're supposed to be freeing yourself, and he put people in a cage and kind of like a prison
A prison,
in their own life.
a mental prison. Facts. That's not.
Okay,
I agree with you.
Velvet is Aya Wisdom.
Let me see. So, Hazel.
Yeah, I just want to say the buys, and I want to say everybody that's on the panel that support. Thank you guys, because let me tell you, she needs that because you have supported.
Yo, what's up, girl?
I know you.
Wait,
I
hold on. Wait, hold.
So, hold on.
Sorry, go ahead.
I followed you. I followed you.
It's okay. Number 2, go ahead, Hazel.
okay. I don't know how to hang up.
I'm gonna hang it up, baby. I appreciate you. I
Oh,
followed
Thank
yep.
you.
So thank.
you. Absolutely. All right. Royalty. Before I get with you, how you pronounce your name?
Aya.
Aya.
You
Before
can do Aya first.
all right, for sure. How
What's
are
up?
you? Oh my gosh, yo, she actually came to visit for like 3 days.
It was like, yeah, it was like 7 days.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't even that long. Some shit. It was mad short, but I
Oh,
cut mad quick for sure. But I just wanted to say, like, I remember I was watching world news and stuff, and they're like, oh, Velvet's an agent. She's an agent. And I was just like, yo, I remember when I was there, and Velvet was literally the only one that was like, let's garden, let's fucking. She was more about the info, about the knowledge, or about the vibe than Nature Boy was. Like, fact. I remember Velvet. I was like, she was just on top of shit and not on some like dictator shit. She was just like about the knowledge. Like, she was like, they was on some heart shit, and you're just loved, dude. And like, as fucked up as all the stuff that you've gone through, like he may have created a beast, yo, like on some shit. Like
y'all have no.
he dead ass created his arch nemesis, like on some shit, like for real. So like cause when I was with you, you were very like about the knowledge, but you were still very quiet. Like you were just like
I was always humble.
exactly. So the fact that he pulled the beast out of you, like the dragon, like the fact that he got you to that point, I was like, yo, he made his own detriment, which is that's how nature works, like period.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be the. I do believe I'm gonna be the reason why all of his non-truths are gonna come to the surface, because he doesn't realize the shit that he's talking is the shit that I actually want to do in my life.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
And I'm
for
not the only
real.
person that feel like that. There's a lot of people that are living this lifestyle. And when he sees me start to apply this shit to my life and it actually happens, he is not gonna be able to deal with it. He not. Cause I'm gonna have had built the foundation towards my goal and towards the knowledge that he's trying to teach humanity, and he hasn't done nothing at all within the past 5 to 6 years. Nothing. Have not put no foundation work down at all.
I remember when I first showed up. This was I don't even know how long, like 3, 4 years ago. But when I first showed up, he's like, "This is my land. This is where we're gonna build." I said, "Cool, cool, cool." And then I remember the land maintenance people showed up, and they were talking to him like they own the land, and I was like, "Wait, like." I was like, I didn't care, like just be honest. But from the beginning, he just like I don't know why he builds it on lies. And for me personally, like I don't know what it is about him, but I think he's like by some way fucking in the Illuminati or something, because that nigga is just collecting souls like it's his job, and not like it's his job.
Yeah,
Like for real, it's his job.
because there's crazy people do crazy shit all the time. Whatever, but he just maintains it like there's a fire under his ass type shit. Like if he doesn't, he's failing. So it's like I don't know. It feels different with him.
I know what you mean. Like if it's like it almost feels like if he's not trying to manipulate people and do fucked up shit to people, then he's not in his purpose. Like he has nothing else to live for. You know what I'm saying? Like
And
I felt that before too. Like I felt that.
and it's deep. It's I don't know. Like people are catching on because like they're going back into his history and like just getting like more information and stuff. And I just feel like people are catching on and it's deeper than just him deciding he's gonna make a cult. Like it just seems real fucking planned. I don't know, dude. I think he's straight up collecting like because in reality, Velvet, if that shit popped off, that shit could have popped off, dude. Like land.
I already know. Let me tell you, man. She paused and everything. She paused, but let me tell you something. This man ain't doing nothing that he said he was gonna do. Like he done accumulated 500,000, even probably more than 500,000, and he still has not done anything with the money that he has gotten to build anything. Hey, Wisdom, she broke up. She went out. This nigga ain't shit.
How
This
you
nigga
Literally,
so sweet thing.
Hi.
Literally, I don't know who I was talking to, but they was like, that nigga got to be some kind of informant of something. Like, how he not in jail or nothing? Like, what is going on? Like,
Exactly. Well, I came in. I've been through a situation with my baby father. Didn't want me to go nowhere. If I went somewhere, he tried to take my daughter. But now, my daughter now about to be 5 years old. When this happened, my daughter was nothing but like 1, 2 years old. I had to leave his mother house. He would try to lock me in a closet. He would try to stab me. He made me lose my daughter. My daughter that's in the room now. She was a twin. And he pushed me down the steps. We had a apartment, a duplex apartment. He pushed me down the steps. I got back up. I was in pain. I was in pain like shit. But he had manipulated me so bad to the point that I didn't literally didn't trust no nigga for like a year.
That's how I'm feeling right
For like a year. And then I
now.
got
Niggas like,
I
what the
got therapy. I got therapy. My daughter had to have therapy because he was doing it around her when she even was born. Like it was just like so ridiculous to the point that this is my this is literally my 5th year with a stay with order on this man. And he
wow.
found out I moved from one place in September of last year to the place that I'm at now. He just found out where I live at now. Like I'm literally trying. I changed my number, location, all that shit. Now come find out he live in the building behind me. So what
Hell no.
I set myself up, and he don't even know. I set myself up with social workers, with people that actually surrounds
Bless up.
my house, but he don't.
Bless up. Bless up. Like, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
he like I got people that surrounded my house, and he just don't know. He don't know it itself. He don't know itself because at the end of the day, like he got mad because he was getting his daughter every weekend. He was getting his daughter when he wanted to. He was getting his daughter like it was just no stopping. Like I would just give her to him. Coming to find out, my daughter came home. She had a black eye. She had bruises on her body. I had to take her to the hospital because it's like it was
Oh,
just unpredictable shit that was happening to my daughter. You can't explain what's going on with my daughter. You cannot have my child. Period. I got three beautiful little girls. If you hurt my child, that'll be the day that I killed someone.
yeah.
Period.
That's why I got
So
the
he went
fuck
to
out
court.
of here.
hey, wait, no violence, no killing, none of that. You
Oh,
can't say
he
that
was the
shit. Don't want to
he
ban
was
her.
he was the court. He went to court and try to say that the pictures that I took, he tried to take those pictures and use it against me in court. So I went back to him like a normal baby mother, baby father would, because that's a child. You want to try to work things out and raise your child. And he tried to give me junk.
Yeah,
He tried his best.
I think what you're telling me right now is like it's like I'm hearing what you're saying, but I'm kind of like putting myself in your shoes, and it sounds to me that like if I would have continued to fuck with Nature Boy, then it would have started getting, you know what I'm saying,
It
like it
would have
was
started
already,
going left,
you know what I'm saying, would have
more
probably
left.
more worse if I would have stayed.
Yeah, mine went so bad. I had to keep going back and forth to court, keep going back and forth to court to get them to understand this is nothing to play with. It ain't only done to me; it's done to a little girl that don't need to be done to because she's innocent as well as me. I did nothing to this man, like absolutely nothing to this man. I never cheated on this man. I never broke another man in the house other than my father and my brother. Never did nothing to this man. But
My
deep
dad,
down inside, he got the evil. He got the devil in deep down inside of him, and he want to take it out on everybody else. And when you don't have nothing, you want to take it out on somebody else. You want to take from somebody else because you don't have no happiness. When people, men or females, don't have that happiness inside of them, they don't want to take it from somebody else because they don't have it. But knowing that you taking it from somebody else, how you gonna be happy and knowing that you taking it from somebody else? That's not right, and that don't even knowledge. Like if you he was he was raised in a Christian home. His mother put him out for all the shit that he done.
mm,
He all the shit that he done to me, he had got put out. But me coming on this panel is I've been through similar shit, but I've been through it to the point that I lost one of my twins. I've been to the point that he stabbed me. I've been to the point that I've been shot at and braided on my leg. I've been to the point that like people say, "Oh, you ain't been through the if you ain't been stuff done to you the way it been done to me,
right?
you can't tell me nothing."
I know, I feel you. I feel you. I'm gonna cry right now, like on some shit. Like I feel you right now, like on a whole another level. I feel you.
That's why I stayed in
Could
your
have been
queue.
me. It
That's
could have.
why I stayed in your queue because it's like people say, "Oh, I've been in your shoes." Oh, people say, "Oh, I've been there. I've done that." But did you really?
Or
Did you really? Because at the end of the day, that could have been your life. At the end of the day, that could have been mine. It was close to mine. If
right,
I went back to this man, that would have been mine. Either mine or my child.
right.
So he got to the point like, oh, when I disappeared, I went to housing. I disappeared. I got my own shit. He found me in the last apartment. My brother was there with me. So he ain't tried the shit. The one I'm in now, he found me. He was walking with this girl down the street, and I was like, "Oh, you think you slick, huh? You really think you slick, huh?"
It's funny you speaking about this right now. But first, I want to say something, but I would like to take a moment to thank everybody that's in the comment section below. I want to thank y'all in the chat and everybody who's sending gifts. I appreciate it. Like, y'all really coming through tonight. Like, I feel y'all. I'm number 3 on the heat list right now. Like, we really in here. Like, we really are bringing awareness. And I appreciate that. Because this young lady, sweet thing, she telling her story. But if I would have stayed much longer, that would have been me. You know what I'm saying? And to hear somebody express themselves and going through the same thing that I went through, or have went through a similar situation that I went through, it's really giving me a reality check on some shit right now. Like, bruh, like you really was, you know what I'm saying? Like you did the right thing by leaving. You know what I'm saying? This to you, sweet thing, and I'm saying it to myself. Like,
Yeah,
if
cause
it
you're
was
younger. You're younger than what I am. I'm about to be 27 years old. I went through it from the age of 21 from the age I was pregnant with my daughter. I had my daughter on my 5 days after my birthday. So I've been through it for five, even before my daughter was even born. 5 freaking years. It's going on six. Fuck, like this shit. It just gotta stop. People just don't. I'm talking to females right now. Females don't understand when you get your hand laid on by a man, it's no stopping. Cause that means if he get mad or he do something, if he that type of man, he gonna continue to keep doing that to you and keep doing it and keep doing it until it breaks you to the core till you want to just give up on yourself. I'm
And
just gonna be
this is
honest.
why I told everybody, when you in a relationship with somebody, male or female, and you see one red flag, get the fuck out, run. Because if you don't run, that's gonna be your ass.
Yeah, so that was like in the beginning, oh, it's peaches and cream, like it's good. And as the years, because I was with him for 2 years before I had my daughter, and I'm like, we together for 2 years and such go on. I had was pregnant with her. He made me lose one of my twins. So that started bringing light, like a little bit of light to me. And I'm like, this is my daughter father. Like, I give him a second chance type shit. But that could have been my life. Like, people just don't understand. People like, oh, you keeping your child away from the father. I said, first of all, close your mouth. Because you don't know what's going on in my closed doors of my home or closed doors or wherever we at. You don't have no say so of me leaving whoever the hell I want to leave.
For sure.
And people just and I had negative, like literally negative people in my circle. I closed that circle so quick. That circle is nothing. I don't have no friends. That circle is nothing because if you could talk down to me, you could talk down to me, and you so-called say you my friend, and I'm going through the stuff I'm going through. I moved from South Carolina to DC and don't know nothing about DC. Didn't know absolutely nothing. And I moved, and you talk about, oh, you're my friend. Where was you? I called you. I asked you for help. Where was you? So you're not you nothing to me. Change my number, change my address, change all that. Like you just like everybody else, a stranger to me. Cause at the end of the like, and people say, oh, that's crazy. You hang around males. I promise you. I promise you. My two male friends that moved from South Carolina to DC to watch over me, they if I call them right now, they'll be at my damn door. They'll be right there and
That's
help me for through thick and thin. That's how I knew what was a good man and what was not a good man. Yeah. Well, after when the stuff started happening in the beginning, yeah.
Look at it. Of everything, but what I ain't gonna do is be abused verbally, mentally. I'm a Gemini. It's two or four and five of me.
Yeah, I see that.
Your baby is here for a reason.
Thank
Don't talk about my baby daddy, because guess what? Thank you.
him for that. I thank you because she gave me the strength to strive. That's what I'm telling like people say something asking about Malia, asking about us. Don't cry. That's strength. Let it rip. You, mama, you thankful. You know I kick it to you, Val. Don't cry. He ain't did nothing but gave you your strength back. Heck with a nigga. And ain't it, and when, if you're trying to let a real somebody go who's abusing you and you still laying down there and swapping spirits and exchanging other spirit, that nigga done sold his soul. He done sacrificed souls. Can't nobody tell me ain't nobody high over there above that man. Because I'm telling y'all, he if y'all can read energy and the discernment God gave any one of y'all on this panel, that man, you can see the demon in him. That's why I came and look at the dude. I texted him yesterday. I was passing through scroll and I looked at his face. I said, "You murderer, your time is up." And I'm telling you, I can look in his face because my husband ain't gonna give him time to breathe. Val, don't you cry. You cry them happy tears. And don't let nobody tell you did nothing to Malia. Because what happened to Malia, Malia put it on herself trying to be chief this. You the only one could have rolled that title. But at the end of the day, what they don't understand is he the one gave you that power over there. If you did stomp on their heads and foot and necks, he told you to do it. And if you didn't do it, you would have got beat down. He made you chiefess. He made them bow down to you. You didn't want that. You were sad as hell when she kissed your feet after that fight. You didn't want her to do that. Yeah, you talk about your struggle and you talk about the situation. Everybody think you bragging because you was chiefess. No, he made you chiefess. Don't cry. You cried. You cried. Because that's a beautiful thing.
Let it out. She
I
gotta cry.
promise you, she wanted
Cry to
that
let it out.
beautiful. I just say that all the time. I said, when she cry, I know she be having depressing stages. When she be on that outside and when she be venting and I be looking in her face and I be saying to myself, she having one little day, but all I can do is just encourage her to keep strong because every woman who love their child and who love their children father, I don't give a damn how he is or whatever. Then she was young. Because I was followed from A1 day one. But my heart goes out to Efru. I pray to God that that girl get out of that thing. Because
Yeah.
she was, man, listen, Vel, I'm sending you gifts. Uh, I'm telling the people give you because this shit, this tea you serving, it ain't free. That's your life. He making money off of his journey. You get your bag too. Now that's that on that. He did you dirty. You are damaged, but you is not easily broken. Let them know you's a contortionist. Did they see you how you can bend and how you was contorting all their ass? You are talented. You grooming them. You healing them. But he want to give you all the diseases. But you too shall be healed in the name. You understand me? You don't worship a man. You worship the man. Upstairs, the only one that can. Girl, don't you cry. And I know certain situations you be in, you think about the tropics and all that. They not happy as they seem in that sunshine, girl. They just as sad as they can
I already
be.
know. I already know. Like I already know. I lived it.
And if Malia go back after been ripped up, toe up, that's not your fault. Whatever happened with that fight, he filmed every second of it. You could tell that at the end of the day, you didn't want to fight. I don't know because when you are angry, you just want to get it done now. Now he wait till you cool off, then he make y'all square up in the ocean. Come on, man. Everybody who's went through and seen that, he ain't no man. That's not what you call a man, but that's your baby daddy, and I'm gonna let that go. That's the only reason why he get 1% of I ain't gonna say support, but I'm gonna respect him in the name while I'm on your panel, cause he gets no
I,
support
I,
from me.
I don't respect him at all. I've told him in his face. I don't think I ever gain respect again, ever again. I don't think that there's nothing that you can do to gain my respect back, ever.
When everybody's screaming, what? Everybody trying to say, cause I could be on the YT too. You understand me? What you gonna do and what you did before, bitch? How many of us? done quit our baby daddy and went back, girl.
And
You
not
know,
even baby daddy.
this
Girls was
is
just
different.
boyfriends, dude.
This just a different situation. Well, life ain't gonna never be too
I
hard that you
I
can.
appreciate you, Mama. I
And
appreciate.
I'm off after this, but I just want you to know that God ain't taking you through this journey to leave you. This journey ain't never too hard. If you gotta lean on the system for everlasting support, I'm a taxpayer, girl. I take care of the baby. I'm the baby's
You
pappy,
the daddy. You the daddy.
girl. I'm gonna send you beans every time you're on here. I'm gonna throw you some beans to feed the baby, girl. Yes, ma'am. I just want y'all to say, panel. That's what's up, everybody. It's just one love, and I promise you, don't beat her up. And she ain't the reason why ain't nobody over there doing in the situation they in. They are. She's speaking for
That's
her.
absolutely right.
She had to survive for herself.
That's
Shit.
absolutely right.
That's it, and that's all. So
I
I
appreciate.
appreciate your strength. And thank y'all for the gifts. Yeah, baby, don't give me. Give them to her. Give them to her.
You need some too. Yeah.
No, I ain't no host. I ain't on here to get nobody coin because trust me, I'm cashing real. Well, well. Ah, shit, I don't need they beans, girl.
I appreciate you though.
But I love you, mama. And kiss the baby. I got you. Every time I see you, I'm dropping.
I
That's why I say all these chats and all little stuff. Girl, throw her something. I love you too, boo boo. They see me around. I be cashy. But I love you, Val. Let them tears flow. That pretty plant need to grow too, girl. Yes, ma'am. Hmm.
I
Let them know. All right, y'all.
Thank you, Mama Love. Thank you for the shield.
sweet thing. Do you have anything else to say? I appreciate that shield. I appreciate all the gifts and those. Amazing.
Just hang on. You got it. Just hang on. You got it. I made it through. I made it through. I still got little bit of rough patches, but you'll make it through. You got out before it got bad. Look, just just don't never turn back.
Right.
That's one thing I tell people. When you go through stuff like that, don't turn back. Cause I turned back, and that was only the second. That was only the first time I turned back because we was already in a relationship.
I
So
turned back.
do not turn back.
I turned
Keep
back three
going.
times, and I ain't doing that shit not another motherfucking time. I am tired of getting shit taken away from me. I don't deserve that. I deserve abundance. I deserve love. I deserve blessings. I deserve
And
prosperity.
you absolutely right.
Stop
It,
putting
it, it messed me up so bad. When I see somebody go through what I went through or went worse through I went through, I talk to them. I talk to them and I let them know it's not worth your life. It's not worth you putting your, especially if you got a child with the person. It's not worth you putting your life in risk. Me being your child in risk.
Hold up, sweet thing.
that. Look, sweet thing. This my dad. Today is his birthday.
Happy
Happy birthday.
birthday!
Hi,
Thank
Pops.
y'all.
Hi,
Hey, now,
Pops. Hey.
what's going on?
Oh, happy
Happy
birthday.
Hey,
birthday.
happy birthday!
Thank you.
You welcome.
But
It's good, Dad. Mama love had me over here crying.
I saw that.
So keep your head up. Keep it moving. Your daughter love you. I see she love you. And do your best for your daughter and yourself. Build your family and get healthy.
I
You
appreciate.
healthy, like I don't say nothing that I ain't been through. If you healthy, if you healthy, I promise you.
Oh,
I
yes.
promise you,
You too.
you gonna feel 10 times better with what you feel now. I promise you, cause I never felt the way I feel now. Like I feel so relief. It just it warms my body when I can wake up in my own home and hear my kids' voice, mama, 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 without a whole bunch of other records going on.
okay.
Without other records going on, worry about what my daughter gonna see, what I'm gonna go through. You move forward, I promise you, you're gonna have the peace of your life.
I
You're
appreciate
gonna have the
Just
peace,
like
the
just
peace
like I
of your
told you.
life.
Just like I told you the first time I talked to you, Velvet. You know, you from New Orleans, you got that blood in you. Something about that blood and that water that make us a little bit stronger than the rest of them. Look,
Hmm.
everybody's
oh,
strong, but we just a little bit
somebody said something to me today, and it was like, yeah, people from New Orleans are really strong, and I think that's why he's attracted to a lot of New Orleans women.
and
But
look,
that woman is from New Orleans, and she's subject to herself. She has to really be broken. Like something had to happen.
one one thing about New Orleans, it is full of spirit. You can go to New Orleans and you can feel it in the air. It's
Yeah.
literally in the air. You don't have to be an impact to feel it.
Mm-mm.
And one thing about it, it's strong. It's strong, and we have a lot of soul in us because that's what we around.
You know what I'm saying?
And all of us is spiritual in our own way. All of us spiritual in our own way. And baby, you
I
gonna
appreciate y'all on the panel. I'm gonna go ahead and drop out the boxes though, so I can let more people in. There's like 7, 8 people
Hold
down.
Okay.
hold on,
I,
Val.
Yeah.
Number five. Did number five talk?
number 5 never spoke. I'm gonna
Oh,
give him a chance to speak. Sweet, thank. I followed you.
thank you. Hi,
Alrighty.
Tina.
I,
Thank you, number two.
I
You
see
see
you
him
in
though?
here.
You see him
I'm
though?
gonna be more
Hello.
quiet though.
all right. So,
Alrighty.
And
uh,
number three,
royalty.
royalty.
huh?
I appreciate you in the panel.
See y'all.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna
Bye.
what's up?
And hey, Island Boy.
What's up, Island Boy? Oh no, wait, I gotta unmute him. Hold up. Dad, you gotta mute yourself.
No, that's you. You muted me.
No, my dad, he gotta mute himself.
Oh,
All right, what's up?
just chilling. What's up? I was just listening to y'all, man. Y'all sound like y'all was going through it.
You have any questions or anything you wanna say?
I mean, just stay strong. That's all
For
I
sure,
gotta say. And don't let no nigga try to control y'all. Just stay strong, man.
for sure. Nobody control me no more.
Just
Hell
stay
no.
strong.
I
Okay. Thank you,
boy.
Island Boy.
All right.
All right, what's up, Solomon? How you doing? You there? What's up? You got any questions? Any statements you want to say?
I didn't know my camera was on. I was just washing dishes. And,
Damn, bro.
and I was
Like
listening
to me, you look like to me, bro. You look
to
like
what
guy of family. What is this? Proud family. You look like the daddy. That's what you look like. I
Who's?
Uh,
Wait,
you look.
hold on. He, they say he's a Nature Boy supporter.
Oh no.
listen. Okay. Can I speak?
All right. Anyway, what's up, dog pound Quan?
What's good with it? What's good with it, Velvet?
I'm doing good. How you? What you said, Moody? I wanted to see what he looked like. Boy, fuck.
I'm doing good. Doing good.
He wasn't. You got any questions? Anything? Any statements you want to say?
I mean, well, I was just gonna say, I got this group that I've run on Facebook. It's called Wake Up World. You know what I'm saying? And from that girl that was over here in box two that was talking, when she was talking, it made me think of my mom. You feel me? Because my mom got a book called A Faith That Works. And in her book, she was talking about an abusive relationship, basically the same thing that she was going through. And you know what I'm saying? She was talking about how, you know what I'm saying, it got to the point where one of them had to die. You feel what I'm saying? It was gonna take one of them to die, you feel me? Because that's how deep the relationship had got. But I was just gonna come up here and say that for us as people out here, we have to understand that, you know what I'm saying, it's spirits out here, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, it tells you if you pick up your Bible and read your Bible that it'll tell you that the battle is not between flesh and blood. So when y'all get to dealing with this stuff in y'all relationships and stuff like that, it's not the person. You feel what I'm saying? It's the
Of course.
spirit that has it's the spirit that's got in that person that is causing that person to react the way that person reacting. You feel what I'm saying?
I
So
do.
we got to understand that. So when we start going through that stuff, we can't put the blame on that person. You know what I'm saying? When we get to talking to that person, we got to talk to the spirit that is within that person and tell the spirit in that person, you know what I'm saying, what you saying. You feel what I'm saying? It's not him. Because again, God said He made each and every one of us in His own image. So He didn't make none of us to be the way that we are today. You feel what I'm saying? The way that we are today is only by choice. That's self will. You feel what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
accepted to be the way that we are today. So you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to come up here and let that be known that
But
we can't put the
God,
blame
God,
on flesh and blood. We got to put the blame on the enemy. You feel what I'm saying? Which is the devil. He come to kill, steal, and destroy. That's what he
and
come to do,
I
and he
know.
gonna do it. Go ahead, Velvet. I want to hear you talk. Go ahead.
I appreciate you. That's what I know for a fact that God, I'm moved by God to do certain things, and this is like God is the only reason why I'm literally on Bigo right now because I
Yeah, yeah,
listen, and I've realized that on my whole journey, when I don't listen to that source energy that's governing my whole entire existence, that's governing me on my journey, if I listen and I disobey, then I'm gonna go through something else that's gonna put me right back on the path that I need to be on. Or something else
yeah,
that's
yeah,
my life where I need to do what I need, but whatever that intuition told me that I need to do, it's always gonna come back full circle. So I just start listening.
yeah.
And
Right.
people don't understand. Most people don't understand why I do what I do. And I can't even begin to explain to people why I do what I do. I'm just saying that I'm being moved by God at this point to stand up for myself. And it can't be no other difference because my dad seen me. When I'm not talking, when I'm not expressing myself, when I'm not connecting with y'all, I literally can't sleep, I can't eat, I can't do nothing because my
Yeah. See, that's me too. That's me too. I feel the same way. So I know how you feel.
is not at rest. And I get rest when I talk about all of this information. I get rest bringing awareness to the situation because you got to remember, I gave my energy at one point in time towards his cause. You know what I'm saying? Now it's an obligation, it's my duty to stand up for the awareness of something that I was once standing up for that wasn't right. And I'm going to continue to do that.
Yeah, because you never know who's listening. Like right now, you got over 1,000 viewers. You know how many people you touching right now? Just like you coming out. Look at your live. You touching like thousands of people right now. You feel what I'm saying? You got a story. You got a purpose. So don't hold your purpose. Because when you hold your purpose, you holding your. You know what I'm saying? You holding what God got for you. He got better for you. You feel what I'm saying? So stop voicing what you're going through. I'm the same way. I've been holding what I've been going through for years. You feel what I'm saying?
You muffled a little bit, dog. You
Oh my bad, my bad. I was moving around, but I said I've been going through some stuff for years since I was a little kid, and just last week I was able to get it out to my brothers. You feel what I'm saying? And by me holding it, it caused my life to be damaged. You feel what I'm saying? I was born with a purpose, but because I chose to hold the stuff that I was dealing with, my life became the way that it is now. You feel me? I'm a 7-time convicted felon with 45 years over my head. You feel what I'm saying? I caused that. I'm not gonna blame that on nobody else because at the same time these situations came, my self-will choice lined me up where I'm at today. You know what I'm saying? That's me with 7 felonies on my head. You know what I'm saying? So I can't blame nobody but myself. But again, like I said, we got to start voicing what we going through because you never know who's gonna be touched by it. You feel what I'm saying?
right, right.
And what you going through right now is touching people. You touch me. I never even seen you before. You feel me? I just scrolled through my little Bigo, just listening for about 20, 25 seconds. I'm like, I need to stay up in here. So you touched me when you was talking. You feel
For
what I'm
sure.
saying? I ain't hear nothing but a few words. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely gonna tune in a lot more. You know what I'm saying? A lot of love. You know what I'm saying?
I
That's all I
appreciate
wanted to get up
I'm
here
gonna
and say.
press your bag so you can get your
Get your
coins.
All
I,
right, okay, okay, okay. Appreciate that.
I
thank
Yeah.
appreciate
you.
everybody in the room.
I'm gonna
Everybody
drop down and let somebody else get up here.
for sure.
Thank you, dog.
I
All right,
appreciate
y'all have a good night.
Good night.
time to drop together. Appreciate y'all. I'm
Hello,
gonna
hello.
I'm
Wait,
gonna let
Madiva. Wait,
Oh,
hold
I'm not.
on,
I'm waiting.
Madiva.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
I'm gonna let what's up Bree.
Tracy, leave me alone.
I'm gonna let what's up Bree speak first because she was here. But if she wanna give her turn to you, that's totally
Oh
fine too.
no, I'm waiting in
Madiva,
order.
yeah,
I'm good.
Madiva's long-winded, so we gonna let
Girl, child, I
no,
just want to say
we
one
we
thing. You
gonna
better
let
leave me
number
alone,
two.
Tracy.
We gonna let number two go first because we know how Madiva could get.
But you was so you was so god damn. What's up, Bree?
Okay. Hey. Well, I just wanted to say like basically what number three was saying. I ain't this is my host page because I'm trying to become a host. I just made it
yesterday. I'm not no troll or nothing.
Congratulations.
But
That's
I was just scrolling through bingo and I seen yours and I've been
get
in here
out.
for like an hour or so now.
Oh,
And I just want to say thank you because it takes a lot of strength and all of that to be able to sit here and tell your business or what you went through to like everybody, like thousands of people. And I really applaud you for that. So I had to recharge and, send you a shield. Just letting you
I
know thank
appreciate that. Though.
you.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna follow you.
Hey,
I,
number two.
Huh?
You said, are you trying to become a host?
Yeah, I already sent my stuff to somebody, so.
Okay, I was asking because King Teddy said to holler at him if you're trying to become a host.
You said King Teddy?
Yeah, King Teddy. He was typing in the chat.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to scroll up and find him.
Hello, panel. I didn't get to say hi to everyone.
Hi,
everybody,
number three.
I
everybody on the panel and everybody. Today is my dad's birthday. He is box number 4 with the crown on it. Y'all, please show
Happy
my.
birthday, Dad.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you, number two.
Thank y'all.
welcome.
I appreciate y'all.
Eli, baby Eliana said thank you. She's so cute. Hi, my diva. My diva.
is it safe for me to talk now, Tracy?
Yes, my diva.
Hey, Velvet.
How
I
are
hope
you?
y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me okay?
Of course we can.
Okay, so Velvet, you are an inspiration. I just want to say that to you first. I've always had you in my prayers and your beautiful daughter from the first time I laid eyes on you guys and got drugged for my damn interview. But it's okay though.
Yeah.
I am very thankful that, I was just able to just talk to you. And you are a very special young lady, regardless of what people say. There's always going to be haters. But this really ain't about you right now, the reason why I came up here, but I just want to tell you you're beautiful, you're amazing, and your daughter is going to be the mini you. She may look like her daddy, she's gorgeous, but she's got her beautiful mama in her. So with that, you keep pushing forward, sister. You understand that? Push
Appreciate
forward. But I want to say something to Pop and Tina. First, happy birthday. I'm probably your age, but happy birthday, Pops. And I just want to say to Pops and Tina, y'all done been through it. You've been through it. And I don't go vocal about everything that I see going on all the time, but you handled yourselves like the king and the queen that you truly are. And if anybody should, this is my feelings. As far as anybody stepping up, you guys went there. You did what you had to do, and you exercised patience even when it hurt. I saw it and I felt it, and I just want to salute you because you are an inspiration within itself. You did what my husband would do, what daddy should do, and your wife, being the stepmother, she had your back. And you guys are number one in my book, and I just wanted to tell you, salute. I appreciate you, and you guys in my prayers, and to hell with
Thank you.
any of the hate and shit. Enjoy your birthday. Enjoy your beautiful daughter. She's your
Thank you so
twin.
much.
And y'all, I'm telling you, y'all
Thank
just
you.
really have touched so many of us. And Velvet, 3 times is a charm, baby. Okay? All right, so keep listening to your dad. He's got your best interest at heart. And I'm thankful.
Thank you so
Okay?
much.
So I'm freezing. I'm getting ready to get back in here. But before I go, I gotta let y'all know I'm a homeowner now.
Madiva.
I'm freezing.
Madiva,
Hey.
check your DMs.
I will, baby. I'm getting
Okay.
ready to go. I'm in this comfort inn, child. It's cold up here in the middle of nowhere, but
Mhm.
I got approved for a house, child. I'm buying my house.
Congratulations. Okay,
So yeah,
Madiva.
but Tracy, leave me
Congratulations.
alone. All right, so I'll see you guys later. I just wanted to say that salute to Pops and Tina. You are what we all as parents should strive to be like. And you're my role model. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Get that
Thank
baby
you.
a kiss from me, sweethearts.
Bye.
All right, guys. Bye, beautiful panel.
Bye, my
Bye,
diva.
Tracy.
Bye, my diva.
Take my picture down.
Y'all, that is Mediva. That is Mediva's picture. My picture,
Take it
my
down.
profile, that is Mediva because Mediva and I used to be. So that's her picture, but I like that picture, so I've always kept it. That's why she said take her shit down.
Daddy,
Ah,
whole background, Dad.
huh?
Change the whole background.
Then
You want to say something?